Fabio rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.
On the second day of the 2025 MotoGP test at Sepang, Franco Morbidelli VR46 Ducati clocked the fastest time, showing a great performance from his team. Morbidelli mastered the session at an impressive pace, giving a strong signal that he is ready to compete in the upcoming season. Meanwhile, Monster Energy Yamaha's Fabio Quartararo continued to show the team's resurgence with the new V4 engine. Quartararo managed the second fastest time, proving that Yamaha is back on track. After a challenging few seasons, Quartararo's performances have been encouraging, and hopes are now high for Yamaha's increasingly competitive performance. The second day of testing at Sepang proved that both Ducati and Yamaha have great potential to compete fiercely in the 2025 MotoGP title. And here's the full story. The second day of the 2025 MotoGP test, which took place at the Sepang circuit in Malaysia, provided a very interesting snapshot of how the competition in the coming season will play out. Among the thousands of fans in attendance and the thousands of seconds recorded on the screen, two riders, Franco Morbidelli of the VR46 Ducati team and Fabio Quartararo of Monster Energy Yamaha, became the main headliners after the impressive results they achieved throughout the test day. Franco Morbidelli, the Italian rider currently riding for the VR46 Ducati team, put in an outstanding performance at the test. Morbidelli, who had switched to Ducati the previous season, recorded the fastest time and took first place on the second day of testing. With the Ducati bike maturing, the VR46 Ducati team managed to show a significant improvement in performance, and Morbidelli became a symbol of the success of the bike's development. The results achieved at this test are very important, given that Ducati has always been one of the most competitive teams in MotoGP, and with Morbidelli's performance, the team has shown that they are ready to compete for the world title. Morbidelli's success at Sepang was not only due to the increasingly competitive Ducati bike, but also to his growing confidence. The 29-year-old rider appeared more confident, taking every opportunity to hone his technical skills with a more stable and powerful bike. Ducati, known for their speed and stability on the straights, have continued to develop their bikes to overcome the challenges in the corners and improve overall performance. Morbidelli confirmed that the Ducati bike now has a better balance, making it better prepared for the fierce competition in the 2025 season. However, Morbidelli wasn't the only star of the second day of testing. Fabio Quartararo, Monster Energy Yamaha's flagship rider, also took center stage after finishing second, just a few laps behind Morbidelli. Quartararo showed that he and the Yamaha team are starting to rediscover the rhythm that was missing in previous seasons. After several years of difficulties with their M1 engine, Yamaha finally changed their approach by launching a V4 engine in the 2025 season, which significantly improved the bike's performance. Quartararo, who has struggled mightily over the past few seasons, showed a more confident performance with this new engine. Yamaha's decision to develop a more powerful and responsive V4 engine has definitely brought a big change to the team, and Quartararo emphatically expressed a great sense of optimism about Yamaha's future in MotoGP. Although there are still some aspects that need to be improved, Quartararo's second place in Sepang shows that Yamaha is increasingly ready to compete at the highest level. The Frenchman said that although the engine is not yet perfect, the overall feeling while riding the new bike was very positive and helped him gain more confidence. Quartararo himself is known for an aggressive racing style, but also very measured. His speed and precision in every corner makes him one of the most respected riders. The more powerful V4 engine gives Yamaha a significant advantage, especially on circuits with long tracks like Sepang, which demand high speed and stability on the straights. Quartararo feels that the V4 engine provides a balance between speed and handling, which was previously difficult to achieve with the M1 engine. With these test results, Quartararo and the Monster Energy Yamaha team are showing that they are ready to be a big threat to Ducati, Honda, and other teams in the 2025 season. The success of these two riders, Morbidelli and Quartararo, is very important for the future of their respective teams. For Morbidelli and Ducati, it's proof that their efforts in developing increasingly competitive bikes are starting to pay off. As for Quartararo and Yamaha, this result is a sign of revival, with the V4 engine finally proving its worth and providing great optimism. Although not yet perfect, the V4 Yamaha looks increasingly promising, and Quartararo believes that this test is the first step towards a successful 2025 season. In addition to Morbidelli and Quartararo, other riders also showed interesting results. The Honda team, anchored by Marc Marquez, continues to adjust to the various changes they have made to their bikes. Although Honda still faces major challenges in finding speed and stability, Marquez remains one of the most respected riders in MotoGP. Likewise, other teams, such as Aprilia and Suzuki, are not standing still and are working hard to maximize the potential of their bikes for the 2025 season. However, with the test results already in, it's clear that two teams Ducati and Yamaha will be the main contenders in the race for the 2025 MotoGP World title. Ducati with the increasingly formidable Morbidelli and Yamaha with the resurgent Quartararo give every indication that these two teams are ready to put a lot of pressure on the other riders. Overall, the 2025 MotoGP test at Sepang painted a clear picture that the 2025 season is going to be a very competitive one. With Ducati and Yamaha leading the way in the development of their bikes, while the rest of the teams continue to try to optimize performance, the competition for the world title will only get tougher. Morbidelli and Quartararo have shown that they are ready to be an important part of the competition at the top level, and both will be riders to be reckoned with throughout the season. The test results also underline the importance of thorough preparation ahead of the actual racing season. With the clock ticking towards the opening of the 2025 season, MotoGP riders and teams are eager to show their superiority at every lap. All eyes are now on how Ducati and Yamaha will cope with the challenge from the other big teams, and whether they can maintain their dominance throughout the season. This test is just the beginning, and with the season so full of promise, MotoGP 2025 has the potential to be one of the best seasons ever.
Rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer, boy.